with the O'Brien Devines and the Carneys safely through to the semi-finals, the Wilds and the Thompsons must get down and dirty in the Eliminator. Oh, and the loser goes home.
The Eliminator course is dirtier and more demanding than ever. First, they'll swing across the slime vines. Then it's a winding trek through almost half a kilometre of dense bog that can get as deep as 5 foot in places. They come out of the bog and it's a short dash to the tyre squeeze. Then a 75-metre sprint to the finish line. The first family with all members across the line wins the race. For one family though, it will mean elimination.
We're almost ready to start our head-to-head eliminator here in this world-famous Turf Warrior course. Let me show you how deep this is here. This goes right the way down. I'm afraid to go in any further, else I'll fall in with it. And the bad news for our families is there's 4 or 5 of these right throughout the course. So for the Wilds and the Thompsons, they have their work cut out for them here. For the families, at the end of this race, one of them will earn their place in the competition, but unfortunately for the other one, we'll have to say goodbye to them for good.
But there's a problem. The demanding River Run event has taken its toll, and Declan Wild has incurred a leg injury.
He is at risk of further injury to the muscle. He already has a small muscle tear, so he's unable to lift his knee to clear any kind of hurdles or walls or whatever you have lined up for them in the next race. So unfortunately, he's not able to compete.
And if that wasn't bad enough, daughter Sinead damaged her leg as well.
Sinead took a bit of a fall in the river. When you're in an event and something like that, the adrenaline keeps you going and you don't really notice these little things. As soon as she stopped, she just felt it kind of tightening up. She cannot squat, she cannot jump, she cannot weight bear through her right leg. She unfortunately is out as well.
That leaves it to Michael and Kevin Wild to fight for their family's place in the competition.
So it is disappointing that we're down to 2 from 4, but I think we can beat them, and we'll just see what happens once the race gets going.
There's a perception there that they won't be the strongest, but I honestly believe that they're going to give it their all. They're going to perform, and I think they could be dark horses.
Coach Anna can only race 2 of the Thompsons.
As a family, who is it the 2 that you'd like to see?
I think Conor and Finbar.
Yeah. I mean, from my point of view, you're strong. The family is now relying on Conor and Finbar, and I think Conor and Finbar need to acknowledge that, not feel it as a pressure, but use it as a motivator.
Is it going to be a factor being bigger that's going to help, more power to get through, or is it going to slow us down? You know, the lads are lighter, so that could help them get through easier. So it's kind of, at this stage, we won't know until we do it. So
we've been an eliminator before, so I don't want to lose this.
It's Kevin and Mikey Wild versus Finbar and Conor Thompson.
Don't forget now, okay? Hanging on right into the end.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Mikey Wild and Conor Thompson taking on the slime vines, and they're off them together. And out they go into the bog.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Finbar Thompson, that's Kevin Wild, who's got across.
Don't leave go, don't leave go. And go, 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 go.
This is going to be a good race.
That's it.
Conor Thompson has a slight lead, but the leads just get wiped out in this dense bog, as Conor Thompson has just found out.
That's it, Kevin, crawl. Get to the sides, Kevin. Get to the sides, that's it, Kevin. Mikey, well done, well done.
Oh, a full stop against Finbar Thompson. He just disappeared down into that.
Hands up. Swing the legs, swing the legs.
Couldn't be any tighter between Conor Thompson and Mikey Wild.
You're nearly there.
Over again.
Kevin Wild is up there with his brother. So a slight advantage for the Wilds.
In you go now, in you go. Remember your hands.
Mike, go, keep pushing, we believe.
Well, they have a lead because Finbar Thompson is stuck back in the bog.
Going hard.
Conor Thompson is going well.
Composure.
Keep going, you're going to have to push them a little bit harder now. Keep going, move it up.
The 2 Wilds are together, and Conor Thompson is going back to help out his brother Finbar, who has found that dense bog very tough going. Doesn't look good for the Thompsons at this point.
Yeah.
What's going on here? Well, Mikey has got stuck in the bog and he's wondering and asking Coach Alan Quinlan, should he take his shoe off? Now that could open the door for the Thompsons a little, but the Wilds are back moving again.
Go that way, straight over. Get over to this stuff here. That's the stuff you want to get to.
Now Finbar is finally out of some very thick, heavy bog. And can they close the gap? Anna thinks they can.
That's it, keep going! Use that power in your legs now!
And there's how close it is. We have a race on our hands now. But can the Thompsons
Move the hands.
close it? The Wilds seem to be pulling away ever so slightly.
Come on, pull him up with you.
And Mikey needs help to get out of the worst of it, and the Thompsons are stuck again.
We're up. Now, small steps. Keep your feet under you. Watch what you're doing now. Look, jump across.
Mikey leading the way for the Wilds, but Conor Thompson and Finbar, they just can't get out of this stuff.
Over, jog.
Get him out of it! Get him out of it! Come on.
Now they're out.
Well done. Let's work together now.
But surely this is the Wilds to win. They're up to the tyres. Here come the Thompsons.
Don't give up. Well done.
Okay, come on. Crawl. Come on, Mikey. Head to the side. Crawl with the legs. Pump the knees.
Ah, they've got it. Surely they've got it. Mikey Wilde is out first. Here comes Finbar Thompson.
Bring him through.
But they still have to get through the tyres.
Keep going now. Come on.
They've just started right now, and the Wilds, Kevin and Mikey, are through to the semi-finals. What a performance from them. And they've done it for Declan and Sinead, who couldn't take part because of injury. For the Thompsons, though, it's elimination. They're heading home.
Tired. No other word but tired. That was hard.
Well done, guys. Well done.
I'm very disappointed for them, but they finished really strong, and that was really important, that they never gave up. Even though they kept on running into difficulties in the bog, they never gave up.
I got stuck. I went in awkwardly. I went in knees first, to know what way I was stuck.
It makes a huge difference when you're that bit bigger in the mud, because you just go down like with such heavy legs. Finbar's such a big guy. You know, he just sank.
We got nearly close to them then, and then I got stuck again. You know, it was real sticking the way I went down. I'm still wrecked, like I was giving it everything, but just that bog's not nice.
For the two guys that represented their family, they did it for all four, and that was really important.
And it was brilliant, to be honest. I couldn't ask for a better coach. She's absolutely brilliant.
We were pretty determined coming in, and we were delighted to be back. So it is disappointing going home. The lads did well. I think you know, they gave it what they could.
No, it has to be the toughest race I've ever been in. It looks easy, and it's just not at all.
Well, I'm feeling so proud about them. They were just fantastic.
It gave me a boost to see, you know, the big, stronger guys stuck in the mud, and you know, we're smaller but also faster, and we just got through it better. Like, at one stage, I put both hands down, and they both disappeared into the mud, so I was kind of stuck in a crawl, and it took a lot of effort to get back out.
About 3/4 of the way through, I just got stuck, and I literally couldn't move. So I just had to flick my shoe off, and then left it in the bog, and then I could get moving again.
They have a great drive and desire about them. And I think Mikey surprised his dad and his sister.
We stuck together, and which proved to be a good way to do it at the end. And yeah, so we knew what each other were doing, and one time he actually helped me and I helped him another time, so it worked out staying together.
It was a brilliant dynamic between two brothers, and that's brilliant to see. It's really wonderful to see.
My God, they were brilliant. They really were brilliant.
So we started with 12 families. We're now down to just 6. Next week, it's the first of our semi-finals. We've got a brand new location, brand new course. It's a trip to Tip. You don't want to miss it. See you then.
Come on, drive!
Keep it going, guys. Now let's pump it up.
Come on, keep going.
Come on, lads.
Come on! We're nearly there, guys. Come on!